I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into, but looks like I'm joining the BookTube-a-Thon 2016. So I wasn't actually going to join the BookTube-a-Thon because I thought it was during a very busy week at work and that I wouldn't be able to actually do it. But I found out it's actually the week after a busy week at work, so I might actually be able to do it. And I might actually be able to come home and film the challenge videos, possibly. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do the video challenges, but I'm going to try and do the reading challenges. Plus, I need to catch up on my Goodreads reading goal, and this is a really good way to do that, is to try and kind of power through some books. So I went through the challenges, picked out some books, and I have actually a really thick pile of books to read, like of thick books. I don't know what I was thinking, but a lot of the books that I have from the library are pretty big books. I don't have anything really small to break it up. So we're going to see how this is going to go. So here are the books I picked out for the 2016 BookTube-a-Thon to match those challenges. So the challenges are to read a book with yellow on the cover, read a book only after sunset, read a book you've discovered through BookTube, read a book by one of your favorite authors, read a book that is older than you, and then read and watch the book-to-film adaptation. And then of course challenge 7 is to read 7 books. I don't actually have 7 books picked out, but there might be an opportunity to read more. I don't know. We'll find out. So for the first book, I chose The Nether Grim by Matthew Jobin. This book I actually discovered through Sam's channel, Sam's Nonsense. She was talking about how it's a Tolkien-esque type of book, and it intrigued me, so I picked it up. I'm already partway through it, and I think it's like middle grade young adult, so it shouldn't take me too long to read. And this can match yellow on the cover, and a book I found through BookTube, and a book I will only read after sunset, which unfortunately is at like 10 o'clock at night here in Canada. So yeah, I'm gonna like start at 9 and kind of count 9 o'clock as sunset, because the sun doesn't really go officially down until like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. So yeah, about 9 o'clock I'm gonna start reading The Nether Grim. Then, I don't know what possessed me to pick this one, but I'm going to read The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien, because why not? I might not read all the appendices for the BookTube-a-Thon, because that's actually a good chunk of the book. So I'm going to just read the actual story part of The Return of the King and leave the appendices for another day. But this matches the favorite author, a book that is older than me, and the book-to-movie adaptation. I've been hankering for another Lord of the Rings marathon. I might not marathon the entire trilogy, but I am going to at least watch The Return of the King. So my next 2 books are library books. So these are kind of my try them out kind of type books. So I don't even know if I'll get through these books, but they're both books I discovered through BookTube, so they would match this one as well. And also one of them has yellow on the cover. So the first one is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carringer. This one I definitely saw around the booktubes. I was really looking for something Victorian and steampunky, and I heard good things about this one if you're feeling that kind of vibe. And I'm really getting into steampunk after reading Everland by Wendy Spinelli, and I really enjoyed that book, so I wanted to pick up another steampunky type book. So it doesn't look too big, so I might get through this if I like it. Another one has yellow on the cover, and I found through BookTube, and that is Ruined by Amy Tintera. I saw this. I don't know if you can see it. It's really shiny. I saw this one floating around the booktubes. It really sounded interesting. It's kind of like a royal political throne intrigue type historical fiction, so it sounded interesting. I might pick this up. Let's see how that goes. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. Why am I here? Another book that goes for the yellow. I have a lot of yellow on the cover, but yellow on the cover, found through BookTube and favorite authors, is The Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I'm going to pick this one up. I needed the push to get back into the Harry Potter world and finish the Harry Potter series, so I'm going to do The Deathly Hallows and try and get through this. Plus, the Harry Potter books for me, even though this one is quite thick, are really fast reads because they're so addicting. Once I get into them again, it will be addicting and probably go really fast because I can't help but just get so drawn into these characters that this should be a fast read. So that is technically only 5 books, and I might throw some more in later. I'm not too sure. These are just the books I have kind of lying around from the library that I was interested in reading, so hopefully these will be good books to read. I honestly wasn't going to do it this year, guys, but I had so much fun. I actually met a lot of you through the BookTube-a-Thon, and I just saw all these TBRs popping up and Ariel Bassett's announcements for things, and I just got really excited, and I just wanted to be a part of this, you know, and so I couldn't be left out. I couldn't do it. I just had to join in. And so here I am during an extremely stressful month at work, joining in the BookTube-a-Thon, but this is how I relax. This is what I love, is hanging out with you guys on the interwebs, reading books. So here we go. Wish me luck for the BookTube-a-Thon 2016. That's it for me. Thanks for joining me on this crazy last minute journey, and I'll see you in the reading sprints. Bye guys!